What's happening? Y'all know I told y'all I was adding some new teams to what I'm covering this year. FIU is one of them. Next up, well, the next two up, and probably a few more, but I know the next two up is Shador's NFL team and Travis Hunter NFL team. So this year, I know for a fact I'm at the bare minimum. Yes, I'm gonna take a peek over there at Syracuse and a peek over there at Michael Vick squad at Norfolk State, a peek over there at Delaware State with Deshaun Jackson. But as far as covering, like really locked in to what they got going, I'm gonna really lock in at FIU, Colorado, and Shador and Travis Hunter. I know I'm locking in on them. So I'm just giving you, y'all already know. So we know what's coming going forward. Well. I gotta let y'all know, Willie Simmons is him. I told y'all that. Now the nation will get to feel it. Now in the coaching world, the talk is out. They already know Willie Simmons is him. The talk is out. They know Willie Simmons is a big-time coach. But now since he's at the FBS level, and now you got in the playoffs where a group of 5 can make it to the playoffs, the playing field is amazing for him as long as he does what he normally does. So, Willie Simmons knows how to put a staff together. He knows how to put a roster together. And one thing about it, while he was at FAMU, I always used to tell my business partner, like, bro, how you getting all these players to transfer from big boy schools to FAMU? I know the stadium was rocking. Da-da, da-da, da-da. The band rocking. Da-da, da-da. I know all that. You as a young man, you got 2 campuses right there in Tallahassee. You got FAMU, Florida State. That means you gonna find you somebody you like out there. So I get it, but I couldn't understand how he could get guys from LSU to transfer. I get a Florida State guy transferring, but get one from LSU, like, oh, you doing it. Then the talent that he was finding, y'all, that was making it to, like, he got talent that's in the NFL now because of what he saw. Not anybody else, what he saw. So when he goes out and recruit, I already know what type of player he gonna bring. And I'm seeing him now. If you go watch who he's recruiting, right now he's recruiting big boy, O lineman, big boy D lineman. Like they coming in sitting swole. Because guess what? Willie Simmons will run that ball. Them boys gonna run the ball. One thing about Willie Simmons, you ain't got to worry about will he run it. He will run it. And they going to run it down that team throat. He going to have maybe 2 or 3 tight ends that can do what they do. He going to have them old linemen that can do what they do. Big boy old linemen. And listen, y'all, he doesn't recruit at the level he at. I told y'all he got about 3 or 4 guys in the NFL. Maybe even more. Maybe 3 to 5 or 3 to 4. One of them ways like that. But, well, 3 for sure. I think it's 4 in total. But he like that, y'all. He find, like, I remember one time he got a guy from Texas State, that's D1 ball, to transfer to FAM, D1 AA. I don't know what he told him, but he came, and I'm talking about he get them guys that be balling. So, go watch. We gonna watch him this year because I'm gonna give him to, because y'all gonna end up liking him. Y'all gonna be like, dang, Willie Simmons here. And he's gonna go up the rankings. Now, I don't want to get too early on it because he just got there at FIU, but give my boy 2 years or 3. 2 or 3. And boy, I'm telling you, them big boy universities gonna be Willie. Hey, Coach Simmons, we'll love to have you. Because he like that, y'all. I don't know what God gave him, But that man know how to put together a staff and a team. So as far as his staff, remember I told y'all Ryan Smith was probably going to be their defense coordinator? Well, he didn't make him a defense coordinator. He made him a linebacker coach. So Ryan Smith did come on the squad again. He's going to be at linebacker coach. He got a wide receiver that was with him. So Ryan Smith coach with him. This wide receiver coach with him. Now he's back. He's going to be the wide receiver coach. He got a safety coach that came back with him. There's 3 guys that I know for a fact that's back with him. He kept 2 guys off for FAU staff. No, matter of fact, I think 3. Because he got this guy named Frank Pons. And everybody was crunk by Frank Pons because Frank Pons was supposed to be, he was a candidate for the head coaching job at FIU. So what he's doing, y'all, he put together a staff. Then he got 2 guys off Miami staff that was, I think, from the area and know the area. They on the staff. So, ooh, that boy would have put that staff together. So I said, okay, bam. We got that. He's recruiting offensive linemen that are big hogs. Like, your running back on. Like, he recruit like the NFL want them. Like, he recruit just what the NFL want. You want them big old linemen? He got them. You want that big old running back? He got him. Like, he just going to have it. And for his quarterback to come back, get out the portal and come back. Then he had a running back that was in the portal. Got him to come back. Maybe it's one more running back going to come back. Last name Lawrence. He might come back too. I think they say it's 5 more guys in the portal that may come back. But, yo, Willie Simmons. And then, you know, everybody get to come tomorrow and I guess tomorrow through the 5th. I don't know. That's what I seen a lot of vids on. He got them big boy linemen coming. Starters, where they was at and everything. I said, oh, he finna run that thing, y'all. He told the boys to believe that this year in 2025, that the Conference USA Championship could be played there. I believe he gonna do it. I believe that boy gonna put on a show. Because his staff got a bunch of dogs on him. Like, go-getters in recruiting game, go-getters in coaching. And he runs the way he run a program, y'all, it'd be next level. Like, that's what I'm telling you. If I'm an AD, FIU, I ain't trying to take him from y'all. I'm just prompting the AD in the future. AD in the future, that's at that big old Power 4 school. And you better be looking and searching. You better go right down there to FIU because he has a proven record at both head coach spots. And what I love about it, he's been a college head coach at 2 different locations. It's on now because you got your feet wet the first time. He still did good. Got you dominated on the next one at FAM. See, he did well at Prairie View. He dominated that FAM. He about to give FIU. See, I don't know if the people at FIU know what they have. We know. That's why we're going to go down there. Me and my business partner, we're going to try to figure out what game we want to go to. Do we want to go when he play Penn State away? Or do we want to go to Miami when he play FAU? We don't know yet, but we picking a game to go down there. And Willie Simmons going to put on the show. For him to bring back that QB and talk him out the port. Now, he lost 2 wide receivers, but, you know, money talk. But to get that QB to come back, I take the QB every day, all day, over getting the wide receivers back. Because you got to have somebody to throw it to him. Wide receiver going to show up and ball. But Willie about to shine. Everywhere this man done went, he like his product is so good, y'all. His last year at FAM, they really should have went undefeated. They really should have beat South Florida. But it is what it is. They didn't get that win over South Florida, but they should have. He would have been a perfectly undefeated. But he whooped everybody else on the schedule. And South Florida, no, they got the Zebras helped South Florida. Put it like that. And I think the running back maybe fumbled twice that game. Twice. I'm talking about wide open touchdowns. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Right now, Coach Willie Simmons at FIU, we following that thing this year. He is going to shine. He's a special coach. He knows that running the ball. You got to have it. So he gonna run that thing. You gonna get you probably. He gonna have about 2 or 3 good running backs. 2 or 3. They coming. Fap. Next one. Fap. Next one. Fap. They gonna he gonna have them 2 or 3 good running backs. 2 or 3. 2 or 3. So know that they finna pound it. Then his quarterback is nice with it. Can run and throw. So when them teams play him this year, they gonna be sick. Because now the quarterback, I don't know what the quarterback had the first 2 years with their coaches. But I tell you this, FIU got something now. Yeah, hey, they got some. Keon Jenkins, he finna be a junior. Watch what he do. He can run it and throw it, y'all. He a Miami dog, so he gonna want to show up and show out down there in Miami. What I'm happy for Jenkins is, the quarterback, is that Willie Simmons was a quarterback. So now he's going to help him develop in such a different way. They're going to be on a whole different level when they out there. Watch, y'all. They're going to be at the game, and you're going to see a play. You're going to say, boom. He's going to be setting up. All right, run there. All right, run there. All right, run there. All right, little hitch. All right, little post. All right, run. All right, run. Then you're going to see that thing say, ha, ha. Pick it up. That boy going to be running that post right out there. Boom. Fly route. Boom. Out of there. Willie Simmons going to do something, y'all. I think, looking at the conference, Liberty lost their big-time QB to Colorado. Western Kentucky, they still going to be good. Jackson State lost their coaches and players to West Virginia. New Mexico State, they might be solid. La Tech, they'll be all right. Middle Tennessee going to be all right. UTEP, all right. Sam Houston going to be all right. Kennesaw State just got new staff. So, yeah. FIU got a chance to do something. They really got a chance to do something, yo. Oh, they got a chance to do something. This man finna do something real special. They gonna have a good little attack where it's a lot of runs, a lot of pass. JB, Miss Beverly, what's good, Neil? Say, yeah, as much as we love, hope that two is gone. Yeah. Hey, watch how FIU run that ball. LT, hey, you know I got them, plenty of them. It's Kilmer. OTB, what's good? Keon Jenkins. LT, Keon Jenkins at FIU. That boy finna put on a show. Now, he might have thought he balled these last 2 years. Watch what he do this year as a quarterback with Willie Simmons just talking to him from January, well, from now through January, February, spring ball in March and April, May, June, July, and bam, it's time to go fall camp. And they got the coaches ready. He got 2 coaches on the staff, defense coordinator and a tight ends coach / assistant head coach, and the defense coordinator, assistant head coach too. They both applied for the FIU job. So that lets you know what kind of coaches he got on the squad. Shake hands with Destin. D-Bell, you say next level coach Willie Simmons? Yes, sir. That boy finna put on a coaching clinic down there. OTB, you say Willie dog, he gonna succeed. Yeah, it's guaranteed, man. He like that. OTB, nah, he ain't coming there. He ain't gonna get that one. VHF, you say then that quarterback that he has. Yeah, I think he did win the state championship down there. At Miami Central, I think he did. JB, you said FIU is group of 5? Yeah, they group of 5. So if my dog can pull it off, hey, we gonna be right there at that Conference USA championship game. Slide on down there to Miami and watch them boys. And I think he played FAU the 3rd game of the season. I think me and my business partner might hit it. If we don't go to the, when he played Penn State. But y'all, tell you this. I know y'all gonna think I'm tripping. But they could get up there and give Penn State a look. Pop, pop. They could give Penn State what they looking for now. Listen, I told my business partner there, I said, ooh, Mike Norvell. I know y'all gonna be saying, man, who is this Willie Simmons that he talking about? Mike Norvell at Florida State. Billy Napier at the Gators. Mario Cristobal right there in Miami with him. You got UCF, got Scott Frost. You got South Florida, got I can't think of that coach name. Alex something. Alex Golash. And then you got FAU has that Texas Tech offensive coordinator. Y'all, Willie Simmons, to me, is the best head coach in the state of Florida. He's honestly one of the best head coaches in the nation. That's how good this man is. It's just, you never know when you're going to get your opportunity. So you just got to be ready. Man, he done paid his dues. FIU got something. FIU got something, and they got more than they could dream of. They don't understand they about to have their first winning season. They about to have that first winning season. Real, you saw that two-piece and a brisket. Hey, out there getting it. OTB, you say Willie going to be able to score points. Always has definitely gone and lead piece. Hey, listen, Penn State, when they get ready to play Penn State, that quarterback going to be out there scrambling and throwing. They going to say, well, no, we watched them on film. Because they're going to look at all this film from last year. And then they're going to have to go to FAMU, try to figure out what Willie Simmons going to run. They're going to try to watch a little bit of spring, but we ain't going to give them nothing on spring ball. We going to keep that thing so shut, boy. You might not see nothing. So, Penn State, listen, we'll sneak up there. Stop. Watch now. Watch. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all, well, y'all gonna get to see it because I'm gonna talk about him. I'm gonna talk about him enough where we gonna all see it and y'all gonna be dog. That boy was right. But let me show y'all, let me tell y'all everybody on that roster he got. Because he went and scooped them up. He went and scooped them up. That boy went and got that roster right. But see, they ain't going to start talking about it. And see, now, if we knock off Penn State, they going to start talking about it right out the gate. But if he have a close one with them and they barely get by, they might try to forget about him. But he gonna put some work in on the rest of the boys at that Conference USA. Well, hold on, I gotta find it where they was talking about my boy. My boy had that thing rolling. All right. See, they know about him. Well, I ain't gonna say they know about him, but all right, they said so he got Nick Coleman. Let me just tell you how small the world is. Like I say, relationships matter. Who you know matters. Like he rocked with us. He rocked with Life Football. Come my business partner knowing. But he got Nick Coleman as the offensive coordinator / quarterback coach. Now, I don't know if Nick Coleman going to call plays because Willie Simmons like to call plays. So, I don't know how that's going to go. But we're going to see. Nick Coleman was a quarterback at Middle Tennessee State while Willie Simmons was a coach there. And then he came on as like a GA and was right up under Willie Simmons. So, bam. Makes sense. Frank Pons, I think was at FIU at one time. That's his alma mater. He won the head coach's job. Hey, man, he came back. Bam. Ben Hyper Polite, he the running back coach. He was at Miami, University of Miami. Jalen Barussa. I might be tearing up his name. Wide receiver coach. Now he coached with him at FAM. Edwin Pater, he was at Miami, and I think he went to FIU. Javon DeWhite was the defense coordinator. He's staying the defense coordinator. Ken Udenzi, the defense lineman. Now that one, I don't know how he made in contact with that one. Ryan Smith was on his squad. He was the defense coordinator at FAM with him. Anthony Gator, y'all know he played at FIU. Kenny Gilstrap, he coached with him at FAMU, and he the safety coach and special teams coordinator. Me and my business partner, we be laughing because Willie Simmons is like, he's so serious. Like, this man's so serious about his business. That's why when he put this staff together, he put it together. Like, he went playing. That's 3 guys he done worked with. 2 on the staff from FIU, but they were nice additions where they was already there. And he put Anthony Gator at his right spot. Anthony Gator was coaching linebackers, but Anthony Gator is a cornerback. So Anthony Gator probably feeling a billion times of joy to be with, to be at his right position. So, man, it say Simmons took the FIU job after 1 season with Duke. See, he had to go get the Duke, man, because they do coaches wrong sometimes. Not all coaches, but some coaches. They make some coaches jump through hoops. But boy, once we get all the stuff you making us jump through hoops on, it's going to be a takeover. Willie Simmons going to take over, y'all. Y'all going to hear him at the FIU level making a lot of noise. But I'm guarantee you he might make that noise and make that playoffs. That's going to be a different ballgame. He made them playoffs and get there and do a better job than Boise State. That thing going to be good. But all right, he spent his time. Now, his record overall as a head coach from 2015 to 23, almost 10 years of coaching, but 8. He's 66-24. And his last season at FAMU, he won the SWAC championship and the Celebration Bowl. And you know that big. That's the Black College National Championship. FIU hasn't had success since they act like they ain't had none since the program started. For the last 3 years, they only won a total of 8 games. So we about to do what we do. Willie Simmons about to do what he do, y'all. Ain't no way around it. That boy finna go out here and dominate. Now, he had to go to Duke for 1 year because, like I said, they want coaches to jump through hoops. He did his 1 year, and God done blessed him with not getting that FIU job. Y'all, my boy finna ball, man. All right, let me tell you his records. I'm going to go by. And this way now, he been doing his thing. At Clemson in 2006, he was a GA. So that means Dabo know all about him. Dabo know what time it is. Dabo Sweeney, nobody. Middle Tennessee, he was the running back coach. So he was a high school coach for 1 year. 2000, and that's 2005. 2006 was a GA. 2007 through 2009, he was at Middle Tennessee as a running back coach. 2011, maybe 10 and 11, but I know 11, he was the offensive coordinator. And, man, hey, that boy did his thing for Middle Tennessee. Then he became the offensive coordinator at Alcorn State, for about 3 years. Then after that, from 2015 on to 23, he was a head coach. Then he did that 1 year at Duke, which he went to Duke, got to see how they do it at the highest level in a Power 4 conference. Duke ain't the Duke that was back years ago. Duke is a better position Duke now. I think they won like 8 or 9 games this year. So he was there for all that. Checking everything out. Seeing how the head coach them operate. Seeing how the boosters act. Seeing how the NIL act. Which he been a part of that anyways. Yeah, my boy ready. He ready, y'all. Let me give you his coaching record. First year at Prairie View, 8-2. Next year, 7-4. Next year, 6-5. So it looked like it went down a game each year. But came to FAM went 6-5 that first year. And after that, I don't know what he did, what he figured out, but it was all she wrote. And y'all look, he done won everywhere. 8 wins, 7, 6, 6. Then he had 9-2, 9-3, 9-2, 12-1. So for the last 2019, 21, 22, 23, 3 years straight, he won 9 games. And last year, he won 12. The formula is down pat. The formula is down pat. That's 4 years of dominating. 4 years of dominating. He got it. He was in conference play. He was 5-2 his first year with FAM. 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, and then 8-0. He got some. That boy finna make a show enough come up. He gonna make a come up. That boy finna make a come up. Mike, what's happening? They could. There, you say is Willie Simmons on the same level as Coach Prime? Well, you know Coach Prime like a unicorn because of all his accolades. All his accolades. And you know Coach Prime only been a head coach for, to me, really, what, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 4 years. Willie Simmons been a head coach for 8 years. 8 years. This finna be his 9th year. So it's stuff that he gonna know that Coach Prime on coaching college ball may not know. Just, I'm pretty sure, I know they talk. I know they talk. I know they got to bump ideas off each other, but Coach Prime a unicorn. Just know Willie Simmons about to get it. Like, he about to get it. I know everybody, listen, why everybody going after these, this is a 5-star, this is a this star and that star. Willie Simmons been working this thing so long, he knows what's going to work. Like, he go find the talent. Like, ooh, that's him. Who on him? Nobody? Don't worry about it. We going to offer him. Like, he ain't scared to say, oh, ain't nobody offering him. I know that boy good. I'm going to get him. Like, that's, his teams be good, y'all. You see the record. 9 wins, 9 wins, 9 wins, 12 wins. 12 wins could have been 13. So he like that. Now, Coach Prime did beat him twice. But Coach Prime is like a unicorn. So it just was different. You know how that is. That's why Coach Prime getting all the love now. But I guarantee you, FIU ain't going to be no joke this season. Like, I believe, like, they ain't had a winning record. I know, at least in the last, probably, let me see. FIU probably ain't had a winning record in the last 5 to 10 years. You best believe Willie Simmons finna have a winning record. If it gotta be 6 or 7 wins, well, nah, because you'll go to that bowl game, you'll need one more win. He gonna have at the bare minimum 7 wins when it's all said and done. Bare minimum 7. Amazing scenario. Win the conference USA, be ranked very high and play in the college football playoffs. Now, if he beat Penn State and run through the rest of the schedule, like if he go undefeated with a Penn State win, shock the world week 1, and then whoop up the rest of the schedule, yeah. College playoffs bound, baby. College playoffs bound if he whoop that schedule OTB, you say who I don't even know. I just know right now they ain't gonna be able to touch FIU. FIU I think they'll beat FAU. Penn State, they could sneak up on them. I don't know who that other game they have. And then they got the schedule. Either way, now Liberty got a good coach. Liberty does have a good coach. Everybody else, I just think he got a good chance. Real. They are. Listen, they scared of this one. They know Willie Simmons is him. Like, y'all know Coach Pryor tried to hire Willie Simmons as his offensive coordinator. He didn't really technically want Sean Lewis. He wanted Willie Simmons. But Willie Simmons like, I'm going to stay, man. He stayed and won the SWAC, won the Black College National Championship. So I think that's the right call because he stayed, then went to Duke, and now is at FIU. Head man. So it worked. It worked. But Coach Prime wanted him as the offensive coordinator. Watch this man put the players together, y'all. Every year, me and my business partner, while he was at FAM, when he had the 9 wins, 12 wins, we'll be talking and we'll be like, bruh, he just lost quarterback. Well, what he gonna do? Another quarterback come through and ball. All right, bruh, he just lost another running back. What are they gonna do? Another running back come in and ball. All right, bro, he lost a quarterback and running back. What are they gonna do? They come in and ball. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he always do. He always make it to where his squad dominates. Like he gonna have the big DBs, big safeties, like the safety. Oh, it is 5. It is 5. Cause he got the safety that's at safety / linebacker that's with the Cowboys, Marquise Bell. Y'all, I don't know how he made Marquise Bell come. Marquise Bell, to me, I think, was maybe the highest player. Like, that was a 5-star that came to him. He went to a big boy school, I think Maryland. He could have went anywhere, but he went to Maryland initially. Then went JUCO. I don't know what he told him to come. Like, it's the same thing for Keon Jenkins, the quarterback. I don't know what he told him to get out that portal, but he came. He got offensive linemen. That's big boy, like size. Talking about standing strong, and they finna muscle jokers. But that boy finna have them boys going to the NFL down there. The NFL finna love Willie Simmons. They already see. This how they did him at FAMU. Well, since you're at FAMU, Willie, they are NFL guys, but we can't let you keep putting guys in the NFL. Then you're going to have more guys transfer in, and, we're not going to let that slide. But when you go to FBS level, we'll pick up all you guys. We're going to pick up a lot of them. So watch how he going to get guys drafted. Now, instead of being a free agent, he going to get them boys drafted. Y'all, I think he doesn't have to rush because he's only going to be 45 this year. He only going to be 45. So with him being only 45, he doesn't have to rush to a big boy school. I'm going to tell y'all 2 schools I think gonna go for him. And I know one of them, he probably gonna get a recommendation. I tell you the first one with the recommendation. Clemson. Whenever Dabo decides to tap out and say, hey, I'm done, depending on where Willie Simmons is at. Because, he played at Clemson. Depending on where Willie Simmons is at. Whatever big-time university at. He might already love it where he at. But I'm pretty sure Dabo going to say, hey, Remember Tommy Bowden told y'all to hire me? I'm telling y'all to hire Willie Simmons. Yes, hire him. Now, I don't know what Clemson going to do because I don't know what their history say. But you know what I mean by their history. So I don't know what it's going to do. But Clemson, Dabo gonna speak volumes about that boy. And everybody else he done work with. And then who else I think could get him is University of Miami. But University of Miami, they may have just found their defensive coordinator. They're going to get this guy named Hurt. I think he coached with him before. Now he in the NFL somewhere doing his thing. I think he's going to come back and get the job and make Miami defense firepower. So Mario Cristobal probably officially saved his job. But Willie Simmons this year should be at the bare minimum 6 wins. But I'm thinking 7, 8, and 9 and up. Like, he just that type of coach, y'all. He is that type of coach. He like that. OTB, you said Willie makes a bowl game. He gonna be the listen. I really been thinking about that Florida State thing, but see, the only reason why I don't think it'll be hard for him to take that Florida State job because FAMU, which is the HBCU, is in Tallahassee with FAM. I don't know if they want that kind of pressure on him. Like, everybody in FAM gonna be feeling some kind of way when he over there at Florida State. I just don't know if he want that. But I can see that too. Because he finna put on a show, y'all. I guarantee you this. South Florida is gonna call him back and say, hey, Willie, Coach Simmons. Coach Simmons. How you doing? Yeah, this is South Florida. We should have hired you about 4 years ago. We should have hired you 4 years ago. We have the new stadium now. Listen, we're probably finna be a part of the Big Four. You know, the Big Four conference. You know, they're going to shake it up. We would love to have you bring us into the Big Four. Yeah, you can be right here in Tampa, man. Never leave the state. You will run the state, man. We've seen how you've been whooping up on everybody. Yeah. Hey, no matter what kind of money you want from us, we'll give it to you. Yeah. Blank check, buddy. Blank check. Willie, come on, man. I'll fly down there right now in a private jet. And I'll give you what you want. We got to have you, man. We're finna open up this new stadium. We need you. Come on. I know I should have got you earlier, but it was on my head, man. You didn't have no, it wasn't my fault. That's the boosters. But I'm ready now. They see how you're doing. Yeah. Come on, man. Blank check. Holler at you later. They gonna want that boy. They gonna want that boy. Hey. D-Bell. Hey, you know I got to get it. Bet what's happening? Kevin, you say Willie's a winner. Sure enough. Listen. He only had, out of 8 seasons, he only had 6 wins twice. So that means the rest of the years, the other 6 seasons, he was 7, 8, and then 9 and 12. Miss Barrett, yeah, listen. I'm following them all year. It's game on. It's game on, y'all. I want that man to dominate the group of 5. I don't know who's going to be on this schedule. I know Penn State on there. I know FAU on there at home. So that's going to be a big game. He going to have at least 2 more out-of-conference games. So he had 3 out-of-conference games. And then look like the rest are in conference. No, 4 out-of-conference games. And then the rest in conference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to have 8 conference games and then 4 out of conference. Penn State is 1. FAU is 1. And then I don't remember the other 2. So if we don't go to the Penn State game, that August the 30th, we'll go to the FAU game, which is September the 13th. That's what I think me and my business partner gonna hit. JB, you say, have they been posting transfers they got? Yes. They got a transfer from Florida State. They got, I forgot where all they done got them from. But he done got some JUCO boys. But he gonna get the skills. The skills gonna come. They gonna ball with him. But I'm telling y'all, that O-line and D-line, that boy go get it. He gets just what the NFL looking for. We want this size and this size for the O-line. Offensive guards, offensive tackles this size, and offensive centers this size. He go get them. Okay, DN and D tackles, this is what we want. He go get them. Running backs, this is size one. Like his running backs, y'all, man, them boys be 6 foot, 6'2", 215 to 220. They be coming through slamming. Stop. And he recruit off of him. Like, he got some way to be recruiting, man. What's funny is, I wonder how risk gonna be. Never mind. I say that for my business partner. JB, you say, is he set with his coaching staff? Now he got everybody. Coaching staff set. Hey, he don't be playing. JB, he doesn't play. He go get everything he need. They ain't looking back now. So when all the recruits come, they got everything. Everything. And he's smart. He got the coach that can recruit the Miami area. He got the coach that can recruit every. Look, he ain't got to go outside the state of Florida. But when the guys, the guys go to. Sometimes you go to a big boy school and the school that just ain't quite do you right. Come on, bite. Then you gonna have them guys at the group of 5 level like him. That's gonna be saying, hey, man, coach, I want to come play for you. Because if I'm a quarterback, I want to play for him because he's throwing it. But if I'm a running back, I want to play for him because he's running it. Like listen, my business partner was there while I was in 23, when I was going to all the Colorado games, my business partner was going to all the FAM games. Now in 22 and 21, I was going to FAM games. But 23, I did all Colorado. When he was at the game in 23, watching him coach at FAMU for his last year, he said he was on the sideline. He said, dog. Bro, he said the sideline looked like a bunch of NFL boys. He said, bro, they offensive line, defensive line, running backs, wide, everybody just had that size. Like, he get the size and he get them to play. Like, and when you coach with him, he about that business. If you, listen, he is, if you coach with him, you better come with it. He is not playing. He gonna handle business. He ain't playing. You better know what you talking about. You better know what you doing, and your group better perform. Period. But watch how he get out there and call them plays, y'all. That's why it's gonna be hard to beat. He called amazing plays. Like, he got his play calling on offense. That thing elite. That's why Coach Prime wanted. His play calling on offense is elite, y'all. Remember, I don't know if y'all don't hear me, but I'm going to tell you this throughout the year, because when you see it, you're like, all right, cool. All right, so I always say quarterbacks who are very smart, who love what they do and want to be the best quarterback possible and get some stars at quarterback, man, them boys be good to be offense coordinators and head coaches in the long run. He is him. Like, if his name would have, instead of being Willie Simmons, would have been Dabo Simmons, whew, that boy would have been a head coach, been balling at the Power 4 level. But it take time. We are here now. Willie Simmons has the opportunity, and he finna make it everybody talk about him, because FIU hasn't been winning in a long time. Let me see what they say last league title was 2010. Last bowl game was 2019. So, okay, let's say since 2019, that's their last bowl game. So that means the 1 year that the whole, everything changed. That year, no bowl. 21 no bowl, 22 no bowl, 23 no bowl, 24 no bowl. So the past 5 years, they ain't sniffed a bowl game. They don't know what it feel like to have a winning season since 2019. My boy can change that this year. Have a bowl game and win a league title. Now, they said last year the key players to watch was Keon Jenkins, the running back that's in the portal that could come back. A guy that just transferred. Let me see the other guy. A senior. Oh, and he got the Brian Blaze, the DB. He got him to come back. He came back. He decided he was gonna come back. Miss Beverly, you say it's JUCO like IMG? Nah, IMG, you still in high school. IMG, you still in high school, and they pulling the best talent from around the country. JUCO is you graduated high school and you at the college level, you taking college classes, and you feel you D1 or big time baller, but your grades so jacked up, you go junior college. That's what JUCO is, junior college. So them junior colleges be in Kansas, they be in Iowa, they be in New York, some of them in Georgia, they be in Texas, they be in California. That's where a lot of guys will go. So he getting guys from everywhere. If you a baller, he getting. Like, it's a guy he just offered. I think he just offered the guy today. He ain't scared to offer nobody. Like, ain't nobody off limits to him. I don't know what he be telling them, but they'll come. He offered a guy today that has maybe 17 offers, and they got big boy offers. So I don't know what he telling them, but he got that type of mindset. Well, bro, I don't care about all that. I'm finna tell you what you gonna do here, what we need you for. Because the object of the game is to start. If you are starting, the NFL gonna give you a look. If you start at university, the NFL will give you a look. That's why a lot of guys transfer. When they're not playing, they transfer. You can be a baller, but you transfer to somewhere where you play. So his receivers gonna shine. He gonna have slot wide receivers, they gonna be balling. He gonna have the outside wide receivers, they gonna ball. Then tight end, he gonna get some tight ends. Because he got some, matter of fact, man, they be, listen, that boy be recruiting. He already recruiting the class of 25, 26, and 27. That boy sending them out. Offers. So, I think under him, a few guys have committed already. Like, he got a tight end. Yo, I'm going to holler back.